What up, everybody? It's Sinny, and this is Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. And today I want to show you how to farm souls, and you can get like 1.5 million souls in about 10 minutes with this method. So just watch and learn, and I'll show you how to get, it's like, we'll see, but it's like 1.5 million in 10 minutes, every 10 minutes. That's how many souls you can get. So you can level up all your characters, do what you want to do, and it's going to be in depth. So I'll show you what you need, how far in the game you need to be, and everything like that. 1.5 million in like 10 minutes. It's awesome. So this is the best way to farm souls. Or Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. What you got to do is go to the memory of J, or Ja, or however the fuck you say it. It's the giant lord boss fight, and you just kill him over and over. So you have to have the memories open, and you have to be able to fight the giant lord, but once you can farm 1.5 million souls every 10 minutes. So what you want to do is go in the memory and run up and to the left on those stairs there, and there's a bonfire ascetic. Make sure you grab that every time. That's the most important thing, besides killing the giant lord, obviously, is to grab that bonfire ascetic. And then you just kill the boss. And you can do it any way you want, really, but the way I recommend to be safe is to use a bow and arrow. So whatever bow and arrow you like, I got the bow of want. And then you want to use poison arrows, because he can be poisoned, and also dark arrows, because he's most susceptible to dark. He resists like lightning and fire and stuff, but dark magic he doesn't resist as much. So you want to use dark arrows and poison arrows when at first to poison them. So if you go up here to the left on this platform, all you can do is a vertical slash and a horizontal slash, and if you just roll when he does those attacks, you'll be fine, and shoot like 2 or 3 arrows in between. So as you can see, I'm shooting 1, 2, 3 arrows, roll, 1, 2, and then my stamina was running out, so I stopped and I rolled. You gotta watch your stamina. Make sure you have enough to roll. Roll, and then I'm shooting dark arrows because he's poisoned, and you can tell if he's poisoned because there'll be a little 15 damage tick on his health bar. That means he is poisoned, and you'll have to reapply the poison every once in a while, so you have to watch that health bar and make sure it's ticking 15. Like right now it isn't, so I'm using poison arrows to make sure I re-poison him, because I want to be doing constant damage to him. You only have a certain amount of time to kill him. And this is actually on bonfire intensity 8 right here, because I've already farmed him up to that point. So when you start, he'll only be on bonfire intensity 1 or 2. You won't get as many souls, but he won't be as hard. But eventually, when you get to bonfire intensity 8, you'll get as many souls as me, but he'll also be able to one-shot you, no matter what, pretty much. So poison arrows until he's poisoned. Dark arrows after he's poisoned. Just watch his bar for the 15. And then make sure you save stamina to roll. And come up here up these stairs here to the left, and there he's dead. See, it doesn't take too long. There's faster ways to kill him. Like you can use dark magic, or pyromancy, or just any kind of magic will kill him way faster. Or if you have a really badass sword and you're good at dodging his stomps and all that, you could just go down and fight him like that. But this is just an easy, safe way to farm souls, and it's fast too. It's 1.5 million in 10 minutes. You seen right there, I got 500,000 souls just for that. So I just wanted to show a safe way to get 500,000 souls every time you kill the giant lord. Once you're on bonfire intensity 8, and all you have to do is work your way up to it. It doesn't take that long to get to that point. So here you run back to the bonfire, and you just use the bonfire ascetic that you just collected inside, and it'll reset it, and you can collect another bonfire ascetic and then kill him again. It's that simple. As long as you grab the bonfire ascetic every time, you can keep refighting him over and over and over and getting 500,000 souls every time. And right here I'm just showing that he also drops a ring that you can sell to Gavlon. So once you've killed them, like let's say 10 times, you'll have 10 rings, and you can sell them to Gavlon for, it's almost 2,000 souls a piece. So you'll get another 20,000 souls just by selling like 10 of those rings at a time. Or you can just save them up until you have a ton of them, like 100 of them, and sell them for 2,000 each. I think it's actually 1850 is how much you can sell the rings for. It's which ring is it? It's the Ring of Giants +2. So you'll get a Ring of Giants +2 every time you kill the Giant Lord, and then you can sell it to Gavlon for 1,850 souls. That's just like icing on the cake. It's not even like a part of this farming strategy. It's just the icing on the cake. Say you farm him and you kill him 100 times. You'll have 100 rings to sell to Gavlon for the icing on the cake. So that's 100 times 1,850. So that's another like bunch of souls that you're gonna get on top of everything else. And you can also crush his soul, the Giant Lord's soul, and you gain like 50,000 souls. So here we are again. Like I said, I'm going to show this in depth. I'm going to show you everything you need, and I'm going to show you how it works. So if you just came to see what the answer was to how you can get 1.5 million souls in 10 minutes, the answer is the Giant Lord on Bonfire Intensity 8 with soul farming gear, and just killing them over and over. That's your answer. But if you want to see in depth how you do it and where you can get all the soul farming gear, and how it works, and how you can do it safely and all that, then just keep watching, and I'll show how to do it in depth. Here I have Royal Sorcerer Navlon. What happened was I pulled the lever to let him out in this playthrough, which you should not do that. Do not do that if you want to just farm the Giant Lord over and over and just get your souls really fast. Don't let Navlon out. I accidentally let him out. But this is my Company of Champions character, so I actually get a Covenant item every time I kill Royal Sorcerer Navlon, so I don't really mind it. Plus he gives you another 22,000 souls, and he's pretty easy to kill, as you can see. So it's not a big deal. I mean, it does waste a little bit of time, because you have to kill him. But you also get an Allstone, which is the Covenant item for the Company of Champions. So... and now that I think about it, I'm playing this on Company of Champions, so it's actually even harder than it needs to be, so it's going to be way easier for you. This is on Company of Champions, so the Giant Lord actually is not taking as much damage as he should from me. But when you play, it's going to go even faster. You're going to get like 2 million, probably 2 million souls in 10 minutes, because my Giant Lord isn't taking as much damage as he should. But it also kind of shows you like how it might be for you, since my dude's all the way leveled up and stuff right now. So just make sure you dodge that rolling head, stay towards the wall, dodge the fire. You can tell when it's going to come. It kind of comes in a pattern, so just wait for it and then run. Make sure you hide behind the pillar for his first sword slash, or you can run in and dodge it if you want. It's up to you. And then if you come up here and use your bow and arrow, 360, no scope, bitch. And just dodge. Save stamina to dodge his vertical slash or his horizontal slash. I like to poison them. You don't have to. You don't have to use the bow and arrow. You can use magic. You could get down there and get nitty gritty with your weapon and just dodge his stomps and everything. I just think it's easier this way and it's more safe. Because if you get hit once, you're going to die. Once you're on Bonfire Intensity 8, it doesn't matter how much HP or armor you got, you're going to die in one hit. So this is the safest way, I think, and it's not super slow. It's like you still get it done in a reasonable amount of time. So I got poison arrows going because I just like to make sure I'm constantly doing damage to him. Once he's poisoned, I use the dark arrows, as you can see, and you just make sure you save enough stamina to dodge. You can get 2 to 3 arrows off in between his attacks. If you want to play it safe, just do 2. If you want to kill him faster, try to get 3, but sometimes you're going to have to do 2 because your stamina is going to run out. So make sure you look at your stamina bar. You want to make sure that you save enough stamina to roll his attacks. Another thing I noticed was the vertical slash is always going to hit you, so you have to roll that. But the horizontal slash, sometimes you can get far enough back that it won't hit you, but there's also fire back there, so you could get hit by the fire. So pretty much just dodge, just roll every time. But as far as the vertical slash goes, if you have enough time, you can just walk to the right or left, and you don't have to roll. As long as you're like walking before he's doing the attack, and you keep going, he'll miss you if you just keep walking to the right or the left. You don't have to roll. It's just a lot safer to save enough stamina and just roll it. Now here we are again. We won again. Another 468,000 souls. I don't even have like the top end soul farming gear on right now. I just have I have mostly. I don't think I have a +2 covetous ring, but I'll show you all that stuff coming up. Just keep watching if you want to see the in-depth how to farm souls, because I'll show you all the soul farming gear and where to get it, and I'll show you what else you need to get to the giant lord and everything like that. I'm just trying to show you the process right now of how to farm the giant lord. You come here to this bonfire, which you have to open with the king's ring, and then you also need the ashen mist heart, and you just keep on going in, grabbing the bonfire ascetic, and killing the giant lord, and then you burn the bonfire ascetic, and then you run in, you grab the bonfire ascetic, you kill the giant lord, you come out, you burn the ascetic, you run in, you grab the bonfire ascetic, you kill the giant lord, you come out, you burn the ascetic, and you can do that. You can really do that 3 or 4 times in 10 minutes, and you'll get like around 2 million souls, at least 1.5 million. Like I said, I got this invader, and you won't have him as long as you don't let Royal Sorcerer Navalon out. Where is he? I can't even think right now. Is he in wherever he is? Whatever. Just don't let him out, and you won't have to deal with him, and you can farm the giant lord faster. You don't have to kill him like I have to, because he invades every single time, so I can't go into the memory without killing him first. But it's good for me because I'm doing Company of Champions. I can get all stones, and that's a good way to farm all stones. Not a good way, but it's a way. Pick up the bonfire ascetic. Don't get hit by the fire. Stay close to the wall because the head's gonna roll. It's gonna kill some of the giants. You get even more souls from the giants dying from the fire and from the rolling head. So you get souls there too. You can hide behind this wall and wait for his attack so you don't get hit by it, or you can just run in and just dodge it. Just make sure you roll his attacks unless you want to start getting smooth with it. I just roll them to play it safe, but like I said, the vertical slash, you don't have to roll it. You can just walk steadily to the right or left, which I show later. So if you're curious about how that works, I'll show that in a little bit. Roll, dark arrow, roll, dark arrow, roll. I'm still ticking poison, so dark arrow, roll, still taking poison, dark arrow, roll, dark arrow, roll. You get the point. So it's not that hard. All you need is poison arrows, a bow and arrow, and dark arrows, and you can really do whatever you want to do. It doesn't even matter. Use wood arrows as long as you can kill them before the memory fades out. It doesn't matter what kind of arrows. You can use magic, you can use whatever you want to use. You could use probably throwing knives to poison them if you want. You can use pyromancy, anything you want to do. But I just think this is the safest way. The safest way to get a shit ton of souls in like 10 minutes. So in an hour you're gonna get like almost 10 million souls. You can do whatever the hell you want with that many souls, as long as you're not worried about soul memory or PvP or anything. If you're just trying to get through like New Game +7 or something, come here and burn ascetics and get as many souls as you want. very fast. There's no other place in the game where you can get more souls as fast as this. And if you know of a place, put it in the comments, but I doubt it. I've heard people talk about the Undead Crypt and a couple other places, but there's no freaking way that you can get 500,000 souls in 4 or 5 minutes like you can here. There he is again, dead again. Just wanted to show the process. Another 468,000 souls. I can crush his soul, and I can sell the ring. So all that stuff added up is way over 500,000 souls every time you kill him. And that's enough for anybody to level a few times. Like if the first few times you do this, you're gonna get tons of levels every single time. Or you can buy out any vendor. You can buy out everything they have. You can buy all the armor in the game. You can buy all the weapons. You can level up to your heart's desire, pretty much. And like I said, this is on Bonfire Intensity +8, which you're gonna get to eventually. After you kill them 7 times, you'll be there. So it's not like I'm showing something that you're never gonna get to. You're definitely gonna get here. But here we go again. We're gonna kill him again. Just showing the process. I gotta kill this guy just to get him out of the way. I just wait till he casts and then I poke him, and that kills him easily. And this is a good way to farm all stones, at least a safe way. Or any I think any covenant item you can get from him, from killing him. So I'm in Company of Champions, I get all stones from killing him. Whatever you're in, you'll also get your covenant item. So we've stacked up like almost 2 million souls already in like 15 minutes. And that's going slow. I'm not even going that fast. I'm not like going super fast trying to show I'm not trying to like go as fast as possible either. I'm just going at a normal pace, waiting on the fire here. You can charge in and sprint up these stairs. I'll show that in a little bit, I think. You don't have to wait for that fire, but make sure you pick up the bonfire ascetic. These giants will die by the time you kill the giant lord, so you get souls for them too. Don't get hit by the head. Let the head roll over some giants. Don't get hit by the fire. Hide behind the wall if you want, or you can run straight to the giant lord if you're confident that you can dodge his first attack. Run up here with your bow and arrow or your magic or whatever you got, and just dodge his vertical and horizontal slashes. And you can poison him. You can hit him with dark magic. That's 2 things he's susceptible to. And you can hit him with whatever you can do to kill him. Whatever your method is probably fine, because this isn't like the fastest way to kill him or anything. This is just a safe way to kill him that isn't slow. Getting the poison on him, getting the dark arrows on him. And this doesn't take forever either. You just can't get hit. That's the main thing. You just can't get hit by him. If you get hit by him, you're gonna die in 1 hit. So you can't get hit by him. That's the main thing. Whatever you do, just don't get hit by him. If you throw throwing knives at him, I don't care what you do. Whatever it is, just don't get hit by him. And make sure you kill him before the memory fades. And make sure you pick up the bonfire ascetic. Then you can crush his soul. You can sell the ring. The giants are dying the whole time you're fighting them. You're gaining souls from that. Just wear your soul farming gear. And ooh, right there I almost got hit. See, if you shoot an arrow at the wrong time while he's attacking, he can hit you. And he'll kill you. He'll kill you in 1 hit. After you use 1 or 2 or 3 bonfire ascetics, he'll start killing you in 1 hit. He might not do it the first time or the second time, but definitely by the 8th time he's going to be killing you in 1 shot. So gotta watch out for that. Vertical slash, you can dodge without rolling, but I don't recommend it until you're like really comfortable with the fight. Vertical slash, or the horizontal slash, you can dodge by being far enough back, but I don't recommend it until you're super comfortable with the fight. He's still poisoned. Shooting dark arrows at him. And he's dead again. And it's not like I've been doing this for an hour or anything. I've been doing it for maybe 20 minutes max, and we've gotten at least 2 million souls worth of souls. At least 2 million, I'd say. If I crush the Giant Lord souls and sell all the rings and stuff, we easily got 2 million in 20 minutes. And I can get up to 2 million in 10 minutes. If I was going as fast as I could with all the best soul farming gear, with reckless abandon, just trying to go as fast as possible and doing it the fastest I can do it, I bet you I could get around 2 million souls in 10 minutes. But since that's not what's happening, I'm gonna say I can definitely guarantee that you'll get 1.5 million in 10 minutes. So every 20 minutes you should get at least 3 million. So every hour you can get 9 million, up to 10 million souls. So you sell the Ring of Giants plus 2, but you get 1,850 for each one of those. You sell them to Gavlon, and then you crush the Giant Lord souls, and you get, like, I think it said 50,000. I can't remember. It's a lot though. It's significant. But here's what I'm wearing. I got my bow I want plus 5. That's just the bow I use. You don't have to use it. Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. Definitely want to have one of those. A bow and a Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. That's the two things you want the most. Even though you can kill them with whatever you want. But the Blossom Kite Shield's good to have because your stamina will come back so you can dodge. I have the Warlock Mask plus 9. That gives me more souls. Nair Alma Robes, that gives me more souls per kill. Jester's Gloves gives me more souls per kill. And Seldora Trousers gives me more souls per kill. So all those items will give you more souls for every kill. Then you want Poison Arrows and Dark Arrows. If you want to do it the way I'm doing it, you need a bow, you need a Covetous Silver Serpent Ring, you need the Blossom Kite Shield, and you need all your soul farming armor. Whether it be a Warlock Mask or a Symbol of Avarice, or a Nair Alma Robes, or a Seldora set, or whatever it is. And it's good to have the third dragon ring, the Ring of Blades, and the Corinthi ring too. I recommend what you see here, pretty much. You can use whatever weapon you want, whatever bow and arrow you want. You can use magic if you want, but I recommend using Covetous Silver Serpent Ring, Corinthi ring, third dragon ring, Ring of Blades plus 2 or plus 1, Warlock Mask, Nair Alma Robes, Jester Gloves, and Seldora Trousers, and to have the Aged Feather, Poison Arrows, and Dark Arrows. That's what I recommend. You can do it however you want. The only thing you have to do is have the King's Ring, the Ashen Mist Heart, so you have access to the memories, and then grab the Bonfire Ascetic, kill the Giant Lord, okay, and then burn the Bonfire Ascetic, kill the Giant Lord, or grab the Bonfire Ascetic, kill the Giant Lord, etc. The Placed Unbeknownst. I have it on 24. You see that? So I've killed him like 24 times. That's 500,000 souls every time I killed him. So that's like 12 million souls I've gotten off that boss fight. So you have to be able to go in the giant memories to do this. So I'm going to show the way. This is how you get there. Cardinal's Rest Bonfire. Then you go down the ladder. And this is how you get to this boss. This is how you get to the Giant Lord. Go to the Cardinal's Rest Bonfire, or the Cardinal Tower Bonfire, whatever it's called, in the forest. You go down the ladder that's inside that room, and then you have to go through here. So that door has to be open there. Then you go in here, and there's the King's Ring door here. You have to have the King's Ring. And kill this guy, go through the door, and light up the bonfire, and you won't ever have to do this part again. You can just warp to the bonfire. Got a nice parry on him. I don't know why it didn't do more damage. Probably because it's plus. He's on bonfire intensity 24. So even a parry and a riposte doesn't kill him. And he's on Company of Champions too. I keep forgetting that I did that. I should not have done this on Company of Champions because it would show how much faster it is. I'm making it even harder on myself by doing Company of Champions. The place unbeknownst is the bonfire you need to get to. So you can do this way faster than me and get way more souls than me. So here he is. That's the giant lord memory of Jay. The memory of Ye or Jay or Ja or however you want to say it. You hit examine and you go in there and you fight him, and you just keep doing it over and over and over. And here's exactly what you need to do this. Here, you have to have this to do it. The King's Ring. You have to have the King's Ring. You get that by going to the Undead Crypt and killing Velstad. You have to have the Ashen Mist Heart. You get that by going to the Dragon Eyrie and talking to the Ancient Dragon. It's Ashen Mist Heart, manifestation of Ashen Mist received from the Ancient Dragon. The magic of the Ancient Dragon allows one to delve into the memories of the withered. That's what you're going to do. You're going to go into the memory of Jay, and you're going to kill the Giant Lord, and you're going to grab the bonfire ascetic every single time. If you wanted to, you could go into every single memory every single time if you wanted to. If you're like looking for other stuff to collect, I don't know what else there is. There's probably like materials and everything. But you have to have this Ashen Mist Heart. You have to go to the Dragon Eyrie, and you have to get to the Ancient Dragon, and you have to at least talk to him, and he'll give you the Ashen Mist Heart. That'll allow you to go into the memories. The King's Ring you get by going to the Undead Crypt. King's Ring. A soul is much like a curse, and those with strong souls must bear within themselves an even stronger curse. Vendrick, king of Drag Lake, used a powerful soul to keep the curse at bay. In the end, he sought the flame that began it all. Wear this ring to open the King's Gate. So you need to get this ring, which you get from the Undead Crypt. You gotta kill Velstad, and then you go down the stairs where the king is, naked with his sword dragon, and you pick up this ring on the armor that's by him. And then after you get this ring, you can go through the door and get to the memory of Jay. So you need both. You have to have the King's Ring, and you have to have the Ashen Mist Heart to do this. Those are the only two things you have to have. You can collect a bonfire ascetic once you go inside the memory, and then you can use it, and then you can collect one, and then you can use it, and then you can collect one, and then you can use it. So you don't really need anything else. The only thing you need is the King's Ring and the Ashen Mist Heart to do this. Alright, so here we are again. You need the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring if you want to take full advantage of the souls that you get. You want to have good soul farming gear. So what you want is a Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. That gives you, I think the +1 gives you 10%, +2 gives you 20, +3 gives you 30. And the way you get it is you talk to Melentia. And all you have to do is spend 10,000 souls with Melentia, and she will give you a +2 Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. So that's super easy to get. There's no reason you should not have a +2 Covetous Silver Serpent Ring, and you should be wearing it. If you're farming the Giant Lord, you should at least have the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring +2. It's so easy to get. All you gotta do is buy 10,000 souls worth of items from Melentia, and then talk to her, and she gives you one for free. That's all you have to do. And then you'll be getting 20% more souls for every time you kill the Giant Lord. It's so simple. There's no reason you shouldn't have. That's the least you should have for soul farming gear. There's no excuse. I have the, or it's the +1. My bad. She gives you the +1. I said +2. It's +1. You should definitely have the +1 ring. A silver ring depicting the snake, both the servant and manifestation of the god of greed, Xandro. Greed is blah blah blah. Anyway, you should have a +1 ring. Covetous Silver Serpent Ring +1. That's the least you should have. If you're farming souls, you should have soul farming gear. And if you have soul farming gear, that's the least you should have, is the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring +1. Let's say you're really cheap and you don't have 10,000 souls for some reason. By the time you get to this point in the game, which you should have 10,000 souls easily at this point in the game, so you should have the +1 ring easily. But let's say you don't. I'll show you where to get the covetous silver serpent ring. This is where you get the regular ring, the one that gives you 10%. Go to the Lost Bastille. Go to the left here, go along this wall, past the windows, drop down here, and it's this right here, this chest right here. This is where you get the covetous silver serpent ring. I must have died down here. I think I took a break and I came back and I was dead, so I didn't really get killed, but something killed me. But right here is where you get this the first one, the first covetous silver serpent ring. The tower apart bonfire, and it's like where the pursuer pops up here, so watch out. But in this chest is where you get the covetous silver serpent ring, the very first one. So for some reason you somehow missed the covetous silver serpent ring +1 from Malentia, like you didn't have 10,000 souls or something like that, then you can get the first one right here in this chest. And it's easy to get. You don't even have to fight anything, I don't think. You might have to fight the pursuer, but you can probably open the chest before you even have to fight him. But it's the last boss Bastille, it's the tower apart bonfire, and it's just right there in that chest. There's no reason you should even have to get that one. You should already have it. And the +1 ring is so much easier to get, and you get twice the amount of souls. But just in case, just want to show you where you can get every single covetous silver serpent ring. So now I want to show you where you can get the +2 ring. This gives you 30% souls. I don't even have it yet. We're gonna go get it right now. I don't even have it. So the way you get it is you have to go fight Mytha. You have to go fight Mytha, the Baneful Queen, on Bonfire Intensity 2. So here we are in Earthen Peak. The upper Earthen Peak. You have to burn an ascetic. So she's gonna be strong. You need to burn an ascetic to fight her, and when you kill her, you'll get the +2 covetous silver serpent ring. So it's definitely worth it. It'll give you 30% more souls. Just dodge those guys, run in here. She's gonna be tough. Ooh, she got me. I can't remember if the poison stays, I forget what it looks like when you don't drain the poison, so I can't tell if the poison's drained or not. She is kicking my butt, because I burned a bonfire ascetic and it's on Company of Champions. So she's hitting me harder, and I'm not hitting her as hard as I should be. And it's on bonfire intensity +2. Ooh, so she got me. I just wanted to show that. I was gonna cut it out, but no big deal. I don't mind showing my deaths. But yeah, you gotta burn a bonfire ascetic, upper Earthen Peak bonfire, and then you gotta kill Mytha on pretty much New Game Plus to get the covetous silver serpent ring +2, and it'll give you 30% more souls. It's the best soul farming ring you can get in the whole game. But let's go kill this bitch, you know? She just killed me, made me look like a fool. I think I'm gonna put on some different gear just to make sure I kill her this time. I thought it was gonna be a cakewalk because I'm so awesome at this game, right? We'll put on a ring of steel protection instead of our covetous ring. Take off our bow because we're not gonna use it. Might as well drop the weight. Take off our soul farming gear and put on our normal gear. The gear I used on my Company of Champions playthrough, where we beat the whole game on Company of Champions. Now we're gonna beat Mytha on the next bonfire intensity by using a bonfire ascetic, because we want that ring. We want that +2 covetous silver serpent ring. Alright, we're almost ready here. But this is how you get it. This is how you get the +2 ring. It's really worth it to get it. It doesn't take that long. I died, and it's still not going to take that long. You could probably kill her in your first try. This is on Company of Champions, so it's even harder. I don't even know if I drained the poison. I don't know if it stays drained or not. I don't think it does. I think it's there, and she's Whenever she's in it, she gets healed. But if you want, you can drain the poison. And I'm sure you're not on Company of Champions. And you can kill her pretty easily, I'm sure. Especially if you've been farming the Giant Lord already. Your level's probably pretty high. And you probably won't have a problem with her like I did there in my first try. But let's go kill her. Let's get revenge. Let's get our +2 Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. Just look out for these goobers. I think there's even a summon down there if you want to summon. I can't summon because of the Covenant of Champions stipulation I got. I put on some charcoal pine resin and got stabbed for it. Pick up my souls. Which I only had 5,000, no big deal. And all I do is I roll through her attacks, and she's not that hard. She did kill me though, but she is getting healed there, as you can see. So roll her attacks, stab her a couple times, roll, and watch out, she'll throw her head and it'll explode. So you gotta watch out for that. Just go back a little bit and you'll be safe. When she does that, you can actually get a couple attacks off when she retrieves her head. Getting some attacks in. She got me there, but no big deal. Heal up. Ooh, I almost got killed again. That was as close as it gets. Luckily I had chugged an Estus, so my health was going up at the same time as I was dying pretty much. Going to grab her head and get a hit off there. I don't know what she's susceptible to, whether it's fire or lightning or what. But I just used fire because that's what I had the most of, so not really sure. Sorry it's been so long since I did a video. I've been working tons and tons of hours at work trying to get that money so I can get that Dark Souls remastered. And there, we got her. That's on Bonfire Intensity 2 on Company of Champions with the poison. There we go, Covetous Silver Serpent Ring +2. Pretty awesome. That's like, it gives you the most souls, the most extra souls per kill of any other piece of equipment. Gives you like 30% more souls for every kill. And it just says the same thing as every other Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. It says a silver ring depicting the snake, both the servant and manifestation of the god of greed, Xandro. Greed is traditionally viewed as a vice, but only a fool, and it says the same thing as the rest of them. But here's the other items you can wear to get more souls. You can wear the Warlock Mask. Warlock Mask, strange mask worn by Aldea warlocks, grants dark defense and increased soul acquisition. Warlocks in Aldea give rise to wicked things, and even cast forbidden rituals upon themselves. No one knows if they were born mad or if their own misdeeds drove them over the edge. Effect increases number of souls acquired. And there's several options for this, for the headpiece. You can wear the Warlock Mask, you can wear the Seldora cap, and you can wear the Symbol of Avarice, and I think you can even wear the Nair Alma hood. So there's a lot of options for that, but I'm going to show you how to get the Warlock Mask. You want to go to Shaded Ruins Bonfire. Go to the Shaded Ruins. I think the Warlock Mask looks the coolest anyway. I mean, the Symbol of Avarice is pretty cool, but it also damages you, so it's not like the best option to wear. You don't want to be getting damaged while you're trying to farm souls, really, unless it's certain situations. So here's where you get the Warlock Mask. Just run straight ahead, past that ghost that's sitting down. Drop down here, run past the cursed barrel, and just go straight ahead. Straight to these barrels right here. Roll through the barrels, and then you're going to want to kill the lion that's here, because he's going to get in your way. So you just want to kill this guy to get him out of the way. I got a nice backstab on him. And then past the stairs, you can roll through these barrels, and right here there's going to be a statue of another one of the tiger dudes. You have to use a branch on him to turn him. He was turned to stone, so you want to reverse it. use a branch on him, and then you'll kill him, and you'll get the Warlock mask. I've already done it, obviously, because I'm wearing the mask, but I just wanted to show you where you can get it. You got to use a fragrant branch of yore. A fragrant tree branch with a faint sweet smell restores the life of things turned to stone. Extended inhalation of the branch's scent can lead to coughing and nausea. So you want to return them to life. You want to return the statue to life that's standing right here. You want to kill him, and then you'll get the Warlock mask. So you got to kill that guy, and then a statue that looks just like this guy. You'll kill him too, and you'll get the Warlock mask. That simple. Alright, I'll show you how to get another piece of soul farming gear, if you don't know how. The Nair Alma robes. Okay, so you can wear the Nair Alma robes, or you can wear the Seldora chest piece, which you get the Seldoras from killing Mothlan. You get the Nair Alma robe from killing Titchy Grin. Robe worn by servants of Nair Alma, god of blood, increases souls acquired for each kill. Belong to Titchy Grin. Those who profess faith to Nair Alma have rejected all that is this world, and vow to travel a path stained with blood. Effect: increases number of souls acquired. So you have to kill Titchy Grin, okay? If you're in the Brotherhood of Blood and you don't want to do that, you don't have to. You can kill Mothlan instead, or you can go to Brightstone Cove Seldora and kill the parasitic undead, and they will drop the whole Seldora set. If you want to like not kill any vendors, you'll have to go and farm those parasitic undead in Brightstone, and they drop every single piece of Seldoras. But it's way easier just to kill the vendors. It's not a big deal. You're pretty much at the end of this playthrough anyway. You're gonna go to New Game Plus, and all your vendors will be back. You can always just bring them back with the gravestone. It doesn't cost that many souls anyway, so it's not a big deal. I would just kill Titchy, and I would just kill Mothlan. Just get your soul farming gear. Just do your thing. Get your souls. I went to the wrong bonfire, but what you want to do is go to the what's the bonfire called? Just the one right here, right after it's Undead Purgatory. It's right after the Executioner Chariot fight, and here's where Titchy Grin usually stands. You kill him, and then you go to Malincha, and she will sell you the Nair Alma robes. And I think the Nair Alma robes actually give you more souls per kill than anything else. So that's what I recommend doing, is killing Titchy Grin and then buying them from Malincha. Because when I looked on the wiki, it said that the Nair Alma robes give like 10%, and the Seldoras only gives like 5 or something like that. It might be 15 and 10, but it's like a little bit more. And that's why I'm wearing the Nair Alma robes. But kill Titchy Grin in Undead Purgatory, talk Malincha, and she will sell you the Nair Alma robes right here, as you can see, for 5,000 souls. So I recommend doing that. If you don't want to do that, you can get the Seldoras chest piece from killing Mothlan. If you don't want to kill Mothlan, you don't want to kill Titchy, then you're going to have to go to Brightstone and kill the parasitic undead until they drop the right piece. Which here we have Seldora's trousers. The Seldora's trousers, worn by settlers of Seldora, rather fancy but with low defense and unfit for battle. The Brightstone that brought prosperity to Seldora served only to stoke the flames of its people's desires, eventually leading to its ruin. Those bewitching, brilliantly gleaming stones are said to be fragments of a being that once roamed the entrails of the earth. It increases number of souls acquired. So you can get these pants by killing Mothlan. That's the easy way. Or you can go to Brightstone Cove, kill parasitic undead. That's the spider-looking dudes with the like claws on their back. And this is where Mothlan is. You just kill him and you get the full set. You get the whole set of Seldoras. So if you want to, if you're lazy and you just want to get a full set of soul farming gear without going all over the place, you can just kill Mothlan and you get a whole set of it. Just put the whole set on. You don't have to worry about Warlock mask or Nair Alma robes or Jester's gloves or anything. You just kill Mothlan and you get the full set. You get a hat, you get a chest piece, you get pants, you get gloves. And every single one of them will increase the souls acquired. It's not like the best percentage wise, but it's damn close. It's not that big of a difference. So I recommend doing that if I were you. You can get the +1 Covetous Silver Serpent Ring from buying 10,000 souls worth of items from Malentia, and then kill Mothlan, get his full set of Zeldoras, and there you go. You have your soul farming gear in 5 freaking minutes. It's easy. I'm just showing you what I wear. My recommendations. Alright, and for the last piece, we have gloves. The Jester's Gloves. Once again, you can wear the Seldora manchettes. You get those from killing Mothlan. You're going to kill him anyway to get your pants. Or you may get them from your Parasitic Undead farming. But let's say you don't feel like killing Mothlan and you don't feel like killing Parasitic Undead. You can also buy Jester's Gloves from Magarold in Iron Keep. Here there's Seldora manchettes. You can get those from killing Mothlan or from the undead, Parasitic Undead in Brightstone, like I said. You can also wear those, or you can wear the Jester's Gloves. Boldly colored Jester's Gloves, a nice bit of fun to try on. Jesters are more than festival fixtures. Some have a second face hidden from public view. Increases number of souls acquired. And it's just my fashion souls thing. I don't know. I just like wearing the Jester's Gloves. They're easy to get. You can buy them. You don't have to kill anything. You can just go to Iron Keep, the Far Fire, I think, and just buy them from Magarold. You don't have to kill anybody. You don't have to kill anything. You don't have to farm anything. You can just buy them from Magarold. But like I said, you're gonna be trying to get Seldora's trousers no matter what. That's the only leg piece that gives you increased soul acquisition. More souls per kill. That's the only ones. The Seldora trousers are the only pants that you can wear for your soul farming gear. So you have to either kill Mothlan or farm the Parasitic Undead anyway if you want a full set. So you can come get the Jester's Gloves, or you can just kill Mothlan and use the Seldora manchettes. No big deal either way. They both give the same amount, I think, even. But here's Magarold of Lanafear, and he has the full Jester set. The gloves give souls. The pants, I think, do like the cat ring effect. I think like the head or the chest piece give like increased item find or something. But we're back at the place unbeknownst. We're wearing our full set of soul farming gear again. And I just want to show me doing it at full speed now. So that's the in-depth soul farming guide. Here it is in full effect. Me going at full speed with full soul farming gear on. You can just run. You don't have to wait for the fire. Hit jump on the stairs. Boom, it like glides you up the stairs. Make sure you get your bonfire aesthetic. I already got it. You can keep running. If you sprint, you can like dodge all the fire. Just don't get hit by the head, and don't get the fire won't kill you in one hit, but the head will. And the giant lord will. So you can get hit by the fire. Just try not to, because it slows you down. You don't even have to do this. I just like to, because I seem to get hit by that damn attack like more than I should. I actually died here. You can die here, so you gotta be really careful. He'll kill you in one hit. And in the course of filming this video, I did die once. Lost my soul. I didn't lose my souls, but I got them back. You can wear the ring of soul protection if you die, just to come and get your souls back and reset your whole farming period, you know. Just whatever you do, don't lose your souls. That really will set you back. Just get them, reset, and just go at it again. And try not to die. But if you do die, just whatever you do, get your souls back. Use your ring of soul protection. And just get them back and just reset and just start over and just do better. So I think I'm going to show how you don't have to dodge sometimes on the vertical slash. You just have to be moving way before he attacks, or at least right before he attacks. As long as you're moving the whole time, and you're walking at full speed to the right or left, you can dodge it without rolling. And that saves you stamina too. Because every time you roll, you know it takes stamina, obviously. So that's why you gotta save stamina. And you can't like shoot too many arrows. Because if you shoot too many, you won't have any stamina to roll. You gotta save some to roll his attack. Just don't get greedy. You're soul farming, you're kind of being greedy anyway, but don't get greedy with your attacks. You're gonna kill him if you play it safe. If you just shoot 2 arrows, dodge, shoot 2 arrows, dodge, shoot 2 arrows, dodge, you're gonna kill him. You're gonna get a bunch of souls either way. Just don't get greedy. Using my poison arrows to poison them, and using dark arrows to do the most damage I can with an arrow. Got my bow of 1, it's also doing lightning damage, which is probably stupid of me, but it's just the one I had. He died of poison there. And we get 507,000. And the Soul of a Giant Lord, and the Ring of Giants +2. All the other giants there are dying. They drop large shards if you want to take the time to pick them up. All those soldiers are dying too. It's just all kinds of souls you can get, all kinds of items you can get, and it's just the bonfire ascetic. You can pick it up every single time and reset the whole area and kill the giant lord again. Just don't forget to pick up that thing. So we're gonna burn the ascetic. Just gonna show this one more round of this, and then that'll be it. And you can go farm to your heart's desire, millions and millions of souls in an hour. I guarantee you can get 1.5 million in 10 minutes. Guaranteed. 1 million, you can probably get 1 million in like 7 minutes, I would say. So 500,000 every time you kill them. Easily. Then just sell all of your Ring of Giants +2 at the end when you're totally done. Pop all your Giant Lord souls when you're done. It's going to give you like 50,000 per. You can release Navlon or not release them. It's up to you. If you want Covenant items or if you want that extra 20,000 souls, it's up to you. But I would recommend not letting him out, just because he's going to invade you in several different spots. He's annoying. He makes this take longer. You have to kill him every single time you burn the ascetic, so he just makes it take even longer. So that's what I'm saying. This is on Covenant of Champions, and I got Royal Sorcerer Navlon I got to kill every single time. So you're going to do this way faster than me. Like, I'm showing it in the worst case scenario. This is the worst case scenario. You're going to get 1.5 million souls in 10 minutes. Worst case scenario. It's going to be more. It's going to be 2 million souls in 10 minutes for you, because you're going to do it faster than me. You're not going to be on Covenant of Champions. You're not going to have to kill Royal Sorcerer Navlon. Your Giant Lord isn't going to have extra defense. You're not going to be hitting like a Covenant of Champions Covenant person, so you're not going to have to worry about all that stuff. You're going to be using magic. You're going to be using some big ass sword, and you're a pimp, and you're going to kick the Giant Lord's ass every single time, and you're going to get 2 million souls in 10 minutes. Like, you're going to. It's that easy. You can level up to freaking level 99 or level 99. You can get like 99 in strength, dex, intelligence. You can make your character just a god by doing this. And it doesn't take an hour like this video is. I just wanted to show in depth how to get all your soul farming items and show a few rounds of me killing the Giant Lord. I know other people have shown this before, but they just show themselves killing them real quick, and they don't really explain it. They don't explain how to do it. They just show themselves getting 1 million souls in 5 minutes and like how awesome it is, but they don't really explain in depth how to do it and why it works and what exactly you need, like the Ashen Mist Heart and the King's Ring, and they don't explain that you need to pick up the Bonfire Ascetic every single time, and that the Giant Lord will kill you in one hit, and all that stuff, and where to get all the soul farming items. But I just wanted to show that, tell you guys, teach you everything I know about farming souls using the Giant Lord. Just don't be like me, don't do Covenant Champions, and don't let out Royal Sorcerer Navlon, and you'll get even more than me. Faster than me, more and faster. This is just the worst case scenario, and the worst case scenario is 1.5 million in 10 minutes. 10 minutes of your life, 1.5 million souls. You can level up like 20 times with that probably. You can buy out every vendor. You can get every piece of armor. You can get unlimited resins and arrows and all kinds of shit. Humanity, human effigies, whatever. And it's that easy. He only killed me once in this whole video on Company of Champions. Mythic killed me just as much as the Giant Lord did. It's easy to get that covetous silver serpent ring. It's easy to get the whole Celadora set. There's no excuse not to have that stuff. If you want to do even better, if you want to get even better soul farming gear, get the +2 ring from killing Mytha on Bonfire Intensity 2. And get the Nair Armor robes from killing Titchy Grin. Because that actually gives you more souls than the Celdora's does. Alright, let's burn another one. Let's kill him again. I just want to show me doing it as fast as I can, even though it's Company of Champions with the Invader every time. Just show that even with that, I can do it quickly and get tons of souls. You can farm souls to your heart's content really fast. It takes if you're dedicated to farming souls and you got an hour, you can get like 9 million souls in an hour. Easy. It's gonna be 10 million. It's gonna be like, I bet you get like 20 million. You can get all kinds of 10 to 20 million souls in an hour. Guaranteed. For sure. Because I can get 1.5 in 10 minutes, like, with all these handicaps that I got. If I can get 1.5 in 10 minutes with Covenant Champions and an Invader every time, then you can get 2 million in 10 minutes for sure. So times that by 6. What is that? 12 million souls in an hour? 12 million souls in an hour. So that's at least 10 million an hour. Between 10 million and 12 million souls in an hour using this method. Guaranteed. If you find something that's faster, put it in the comments, please. I've heard of some crypt, there's a crypt strategy with the bell ringing ghost dudes, but I don't think that could be faster. There's no way. Because you're getting 500,000 in like 4 minutes here. There's no way you're going to get 500,000 in 4 minutes by killing those dudes. So if you want to do it my way, use poison arrows and dark arrows. And shoot like 2 to 3 times in between attacks. Roll as attacks. Use your stamina recovery ring and your stamina recovery shield. Get your full soul farming gear, which I showed how to do. And you'll be getting 2 million souls every 10 minutes. If you're still watching, I appreciate you so much, and all the good, support I've been getting on the Fortnite video and the subscriptions and stuff. I'm gonna do another Fortnite video. I'm gonna do another one. It's probably gonna be the next video I do. I'm gonna do another Fortnite video. I'm gonna keep doing Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Battle Ages, Gems of War, and Neverwinter. But I'm also gonna add Fortnite into the rotation because of all the support I've gotten from the videos and all the subscriptions I've gotten. So just to show, like I said, if I get a certain amount of likes and subscriptions and views and stuff, I'm gonna keep doing it. So you just gotta show me that you want me to keep doing that stuff, and I'll keep doing it. And here I'm showing that you don't have to roll on the vertical slashes. See that? If you, as long as you're moving way ahead of the attack, you don't have to roll. But if you don't move ahead of time enough, then you definitely want to roll just to play it safe. I think moving to the right, it's a lot safer to not roll than moving to the left, but I wouldn't recommend doing that until you're really comfortable with the fight. But I just wanted to show that you can do that, and it'll save you stamina and time. But please subscribe if you haven't, please like if you have, and share and tell a friend, please. And thank you for all the support, and sorry that this video took so long to come out. It just took me a while to do it because I've been working a lot. And I appreciate you all, and I hope you use this soul farming strategy to get all the souls you want to get. And I'll see you next time, everybody. Peace.